facing the firing squad.
Cal, I saw you go over and put your arm around Tyler. He had you guys in position to win that game, and I think he was beating himself up quite a bit about those 2 late turnovers.
No, we had our chances in regulation. They got 2 offensive rebounds. What I told them after is I've got to do a better job of teaching these kids how to win. They do not know how to win a game. And that's my job. That's why they want me coaching them. And we have too many guys. We were playing Selden no catch. What? No catch? You left them open. I know. If you're watching a game and you're playing, there is no reason that you're leaving the guy that's killing you. You just say no catch, which is what we said, and the kid gets 3 shots off. I mean, we switched off. It was just amazing. And the kid had to make them, and he did. But offensively, there's stuff. Again, I liked what Scal did, but again, we have to rebound the ball. They got 2 offensive rebounds. We had 2 one-handed rebounds, all in the last 3 minutes of regulation. 1 on an offensive rebound. If we grab it with 2 hands and stick it in, I think we win the game. And that's what winning players know. I'm not taking a chance. I'm grabbing this thing with 2 hands, and it's something we talk about. But this is what my job is. Those kids gave everything they could. They fought like heck. They came in this building expecting to win. Basically we changed how we played. We opened up the court and just said we're going to try to beat them on the dribble. And we had a short turn, and they did it. But we still, when the game is in the guts of the game, we're just learning now what it means to win and the plays you must make and the plays, just as importantly, you don't make, not at winning time. And this is a young team, and, hats off to Kansas. I thought they played well. They had chances to let go of the rope, and there was no way. They fought. And the play where Tyler rebounded that ball with 2 hands, it got knocked over, and they kick it out for a 3. Big play, but he had to make it. Had to make that shot. Tie game at that time with us having the ball would maybe different, but they made those plays, and it's a heck of a college game.
John, when they went to the triangle at 2, what did you want Tyler to do that he wasn't able to do or didn't do?
Well, we were running a baseline runner, and the issue becomes the guys at the top didn't want to shoot the ball. So that's why I put Scal up there, and that's the elbow jumper Scal got and made twice. Alex wouldn't. Alex was 32 feet out. And I'm like, move in and shoot the ball. And then he missed it so badly it was demoralizing. And he said, you got to do it with confidence. Shoot that ball. I'm telling you to shoot it. Probably shouldn't have played Dom today. I mean, he hadn't played in a month, and I put him in this game to make shots. That's on me. That's not on Dom. Poor kid. Feel bad. Had wide open looks, and he's been shooting well, but he's high ankle sprain, hadn't played. But that's why we put Scal in. Scal did what he was supposed to. I was hoping Alex could do that because that's the shot that's there against that. Or you drive right down the middle.
John, how encouraged are you to come into this kind of atmosphere and play them so well, a place where they never lose?
I'm still hacked off that we lost, but I mean, I'll probably think of something that was good we fought. And, when you have a chance to win like we did, you choke it. Every play is a winning play. And it's not just about missing free throws. Okay, we missed. But I showed them tape this week of teams down 9, Virginia. Showed them the end of that game with Wake. You're never out of it. Just keep playing. Well, when we miss those free throws, it's kind of like we let go of the rope. And I just had talked about it. But it's all part of the growth of this team and stuff that I have to do. I got a lot of work to do. Really do. A lot of work to do. And we were relying on one guy. You can't play that way. And I couldn't get him enough of a break. I was going to take him out. And the game was so close, he said, leave me in. Derek getting in foul trouble really affected us. But I would say if you're watching a game, you'd probably say it's a heck of a game. I'm sick to my stomach, but.
How did you keep the ball out of Perry Ellis?
We were playing off a couple guys. The problem is then Carlton and Bragg went in, and we're saying you got to play him. And we played off him. And he made 3 jumpers. You're like, guys, you play him like you play Perry Ellis. You got to play him. And Perry's a terrific player, and this ended up being a guard game more than anything else. It kind of neutralized everything else.
You know this place, anything at all like you remember or different, or how does it compare to what?
I love the place. I love the campus. I mean, if you're a college student and you're in the Midwest, really anywhere, this is a college campus, a college life, student life, and then the pride they take in this basketball program, and it's, you know, Bill's taken it to another level, but it's always been here, and you know, being able to coach in the Bill, that's the first time I've coached in there. You know, and you know, the other thing, the programs are so similar. There's two things. Have Kansas fans ever rushed the court in this building?
Once when Roy was here.
When who?
When Roy was here, they did one time.
See, that's Roy's fault. But like at Kentucky, if we beat the Lakers at the buzzer from half court Bankton, they would never run. These fans are the same. And let me just tell you, like, I go a lot of places, and the respect, like our fans. We lost to Texas A&M. A kid had 41 points. Our fans gave him a standing ovation when he left the building. We lost. He got a standing ovation. That's how these fans are. I mean, how they treated all of our fans. I mean, you had some people, you bum, you know, but the normal thing, hey, we're glad you're here, you're going to lose, you know you're going to lose. But they will respect, it's what this is about. You know, they're not in here drunk, and, you know, it's just a great environment, and to coach in, to play in, and Kentucky is very similar the way things are done there.
What did you make of the way Isaiah plays tonight?
The what?
Isaiah, he was able to get to the basket a lot, sometimes not able to finish in those free throws, obviously.
Yeah, he missed some free throws, but he played pretty well. He cramped up. I was playing guys too many minutes. We put a couple guys in. I put two guys in. They got 4 points on one guy, and then I put another guy in. They got 7 points on the other guy. So that, you know what, you know, it limited what we were able to go to on the bench.
John, was it more attrition or fatigue for that overtime session? Did you feel once they got into the bonus that maybe your team had kind of spent itself so much?
Probably both.
Okay.
Getting beat up, you know.
Sorry. Speaking of winning on a half-court shot, did you think Mason's shot was going in?
I did. I looked. I said, "You got to be kidding me!" And I looked, and it hit. I went, and it was funny. I talked to a friend of mine who's a big Kansas fan, and he says, "I wish you well, and I hope you lose by 1." And I said, "I hope we win on a half-court bank shot by 1." And that thing almost went in. I know he was up there saying, "Oh my gosh, it almost happened."
You talk about needing to learn how to finish and being frustrated to come this close and not win, but did you manage to take a step forward as a team tonight, even in defeat?
No, because we're still doing the same things. It's losing basketball. It's Auburn all over again. And it just wasn't the entire game. At Auburn, it was for 15 minutes. Here, it was for about 5 minutes. It was 5-6 minutes of losing basketball. And what we'll do is you just go possession by possession. Is that losing or winning basketball? And they got to say it's losing. And then you go to the next possession, both offense and defense. The last 5-6 minutes of regulation and even some of the overtime. But that's my job, to teach them how to win. I mean, that's, they fought, they followed a game plan. We had 2 days and we went to a different offense. We haven't played this way all year. We went to a different way of playing. And they responded to it. And, you know, the young guys and even a couple of the vets, you know, we just got to get them to understand the plays you got to make in this kind of game.
One more if you got it.
Thank you.
Thank you.